we just want to wrap up right here with the Deep Dig Disco. It is the disco, short for Discovery, every Sunday of the NFL season. We are talking about what we're watching, what we're listening, what we're reading, literally anything that's not sports.
Yes, because through and through, we are sports guys. We love this shit. But at the end of the day, I can't be watching sports all the time. I gotta have different interests. I'm a man of culture. So my disco this week, a movie that you actually recommended for years that I've just put off. It was on my watch list, and I just never really got to it. Wind River. Wind River was such an awesome movie. It stars Jeremy Renner and Elizabeth Olsen. It takes place in, I think, Wyoming, somewhere in the
Something like that.
Midwest. But Jeremy Renner plays an officer for, I believe it's like
Like fishing game.
fishing game. Yeah. And so he's basically like, I'm a hunter. Like, I'm going to get out there. I'm a hunter. Elizabeth Olsen plays an FBI agent. They're tracking a murderer the murder of a girl from a nearby reservation. Jeremy Renner teams up with her. They try to find this killer and figure out who it is. There's some real the whole time I'm like, damn, this is such a good story. There's a lot of people from Yellowstone in this. I'm like, oh, that's wild. And then as we get to the end credits, written, directed by Taylor Sheridan, who actually wrote Yellowstone. That's why I was like, oh, no wonder. So it was really good. I highly recommend it if you have a couple times. It's one of those movies where you have to sit down and actually watch it. Very powerful performance from Jeremy Renner. Very, very powerful performance from Elizabeth Olsen. Bernthal has a good cameo in there. It's just a genuinely good movie. Highly recommend. I believe it's streaming on Netflix.
Yeah, I love that movie. I'm glad you finally checked it out. I was like, Jeremy Renner, man, I didn't think he would put together such a good performance. Highly
Man, one of
recommend.
my favorite scenes is when they roll up uh, to that the like end where the trailers are, and then the officer's like, "Why are you flanking me, bro? Why the fuck are you flanking me?" It's so good, dude.
Yeah,
Again, check
don't
it out.
spoil
Really
it.
good movie. Yeah, not even good. I'm just gonna stop there.
Because it's you gotta sit down and just focus on it and, like,
It's a thriller for sure.
yeah, definitely in the end, you're like, "Oh, shit." Mine this week is I mean, I just been rewatching this show a lot because I think it's amazing. The writing, the music, the show Dave. Have you
Mm.
seen much of it?
I seen, I think like half of the first season. It was pretty good. I just stopped watching it. I'm not good at keeping up with TV shows.
I mean, I think it's one of the best shows out right now on TV. Uh, Lil Dicky, who writes the show, it's literally like it's amazing. Like the writing is so strong, the music, following like the story of his career, and it's kind of like loosely based on his life. Um, has some funny moments. Has Andrew Santino in it,
Mm,
who like he's funny in it, but he has surprisingly like some of the like most heavy and like emotional moments of the show. Like I feel like he really grounds it in
mm.
reality for me. Um, the music, man, it's nothing like Lil Dicky's music before. I'm ready. There's rumblings that he's gonna be dropping a new album pretty soon, and I'm all ready for it. I think he's gonna blow up off this album because the music in the show is like better than any of the new music that I've heard like in hip hop come out recently. Like I love the music of this show. Um his friend that stars in it, Gata, uh he puts in together like amazing performance. He's like a bipolar guy and they really like explore his background in it and like his friendship with Lil Dicky. Like it's just like there's great characters. It feels like a very realistic world and the music's amazing. So definitely that show. Also, I saw that Norman Reedus interviewed Keanu Reeves on his show,
Oh,
and so I want to watch that. So something
I'm
to
down
check
for
out.
that.
All right, that's all we have for today.
Yeah, be sure to hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe and drop some comments. Later.